This is the Compendium of Louisiana and Federal Laws Relating to Land Surveying Quiz, Part 2. Number 11. What is the maximum preemptive period for actions involving deficiencies in surveying, design, supervision, or construction of immovables or improvements thereon if no acceptance of the work is recorded and the owner occupies the improvement? A. 1 year after the date of the injury. B. 3 years after the improvement has occupied. C. 5 years after the improvement has been occupied by the owner. Or D. 10 years after the date of registry in the mortgage office of acceptance of work. Answer C. Louisiana Written Code 92772A1B states, the action cannot be brought more than 5 years after the improvement has been thus occupied by the owner, if no acceptance is recorded. Number 12. According to the Louisiana Revised Statutes, which body of water has a boundary line for adjacent landowners delineated by a final map dated February 21st, 2018? A. False River in Point Coupé Parish. B. Mississippi River. C. Gulf of Mexico. Or D. Lake Pontchartrain. Answer A. The Louisiana Revised Statute 91110 specifies the boundary of land adjacent to the False River is determined by a map dated February 21st, 2018, and filed with the Point Coupé Parish Clerk of Court. Number 13. When acquiring a servitude or right-of-way across private property for the installation of a facility, what must be attached to the agreement and recorded in the conveyance records of the parish? A. A detailed legal description of servitude. B. A process of verbal fieldwork. A process verbal of fieldwork. C. A plat sketch of aerial photograph showing the approximate location of the servitude or right-of-way. Or D. An appraisal of the property value. Answer C. The revised code requires that a plat sketch or aerial photograph showing the approximate location of the servitude or right-of-way be attached to the agreement and recorded. Number 14. Which types of clerks of court and recorders of the various parishes generally not authorized to accept for electronic filing and recording under the Louisiana Code of Civil Procedure? A. Electronic records of written instruments. B. Original maps, plats, property descriptions, or photographs related to the work of a professional surveyor engaged in the practice of land surveying. C. Documents from the state chartered financial institution. Or D. Instruments submitted by a federal government agency. Answer B. Revised statutes of the Louisiana Code and Civil Procedure authorizes electronic recording except original maps, plats, and property descriptions or photographs as related to the work of a professional surveyor engaged in the practice of land surveying as defined by Revised Statute 37682. Number 15. What is the maximum time of a Louisiana municipal or parish governing authority may authorize the closing, obstruction, or change of public road or street for a public purpose? A. 6 months. B. 1 year. C. 2 years. Or D. This document does not specify the maximum time for all municipalities/parishes. Answer B. The Louisiana Revised Statute Code referring to Orleans Parish states governing authority may authorize a closing for a period not to exceed 12 consecutive months. No other specific maximum is provided for other jurisdictions. Number 16. What is the minimum length of the for the vertical lines of identifying purple paint marks used to indicate that entrance upon immovable property is prohibited on first land? A. 5 inches. B. 6 inches. C. 8 inches. Or D. 12 inches. Answer C. The Louisiana Revised Statutes specify that the vertical lines must be not less than 8 inches in length. Number 17. What is the definition of a professional consultant for the purposes of privileges on immovables under Louisiana Revised Statute 94810? A. A professional land surveyor. B. A professional engineer. C. A licensed architect. Or D. All of the above. Answer D. The Louisiana Revised Statutes defines a professional consultant as a professional surveyor, professional engineer, or licensed architect who is engaged by the owner or by a contractor or subcontractor. Number 18. What constitutes a seaward boundary of each original coastal state as approved and confirmed by 43 U.S. Constitution 1312? A line 9 geographical miles distant from the coastline. B, a line 3 geographical miles distant from the coastline. C, the line of mean high tide. Or D, the international boundary. Answer B. The revised statute states that seaward boundary of each original coastal line is a line 3 geographical miles distance from the coastline. Number 19. When defining the linear units of Louisiana plain coordinate system in feet, which unit shall be used as a standard foot? A, the international foot. B, the U.S. survey foot. C, the meter. Or D, the chain. Answer B. The revised statute states when the values are expressed in feet, the U.S. survey foot shall be used as a standard foot for the Louisiana plain coordinate system. Number 20. What is the minimum standard for the unadjusted closure for a Class A boundary survey in Louisiana as defined by LAC Title 46? A, 1 in 5,000. B, 1 in 7,500. C, 1 in 10,000. Or D, 1 in 15,000. Answer D. The table in Title 46 shows the unadjusted closure maximum allowable for a Class A survey is 1 in 15,000. And this concludes Part 2 of the Compendium of Louisiana and Federal Laws relating to land surveying quiz. Make sure to watch Part 1 for the rest, and remember that you are the
Surveyor in training!